pallets, dunnage, right? More dunnage. And there's more, I believe, more pallets around the back. We have a tote back here, the plastic one with a cage around it. Well, what do we see over here? 55-gallon drums. Well, lo and behold.
What's up, guys? It's Felix from John Lifestyle. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm back again with John, the creator of The Simplest Biz, the pallet guy himself. In this video, he's going to show you how he's actually just relocated to a different part of Alabama and how readily available these pallets are everywhere, yet how he still does his business that he built up back in his old city. So welcome back to the channel, John. What do we have going on today?
Yeah, so I want to give you a little backstory. We lived in Birmingham, right? And I built my business for the last 20 years in Birmingham. Well, my kid is living in Mobile, Alabama. And my wife was having a little empty nest syndrome when she wanted to be closer. So, all right, how do I move from Birmingham down to South Alabama near Mobile and still have my business? Well, pretty easy. I have all these accounts up there. And I actually have a friend of mine who's helped me on Fridays all these years. Well, I let him take over Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday as well. I pay him a percentage. The orders still come into me every week. And he goes out and actually picks up and delivers to those businesses and picks up for my suppliers as well. So a lot of ways to look at this is you can operate this in multiple places. You know, this is a generational type of thing. You can hand it down to your kids and have them take over and still even get a back cut off the business as well. So now I'm down in South Alabama. I'm near Fairhope, Alabama, and I'm starting up some more accounts down here. So I'm in the neighborhood, and I just wanted to show you, because we just left the house just a minute ago, and just outside, out here, we're out in the boonies a little bit, right? But just to give you an idea of the what's the amount of pallets and stuff that are around, I'm coming out of the gate. Can you show them the gate? All right, and right outside the gate here, what do I see? Pallets. And we're in my golf cart, right? Dunnage that we talked about in other videos. Right? More dunnage here as well. Prop stuff up. And there's more, I believe, more pallets around the back. So just, there's just so much of this stuff all over the place. People just don't pay attention to it. They have no clue of the quantities of pallets that are laying right under your nose. Look over there. There's a tote over there. You see that plastic tote? I'm probably not even supposed to be back here. Whatever, I'm in the golf cart. You see the dunnage, but then we have a tote back here. The plastic one with a cage around it. There's money in that, right? So there's opportunities everywhere. And now, not only am I going to have a business that I have running up in Birmingham and making money from that, but I'm going to operate it down here as well. What do we see over here? 55-gallon drums. Well, lo and behold. We were just talking about that in the last video.
So it's it's fair to say that if you know what to look for and how to go out and get these suppliers and buyers, this stuff is basically everywhere, whether you're in a big city, small city, middle of nowhere.
Well, middle of nowhere, you're going to have a little bit. You got to have something going on. You can't be out in the middle of a cornfield. But even working it that way, there's brokering that you can do when you live out in the middle of nowhere, and you can be a middleman and do it all over the United States without having to be in the different cities you operate in on the brokering aspect, because we're not moving stuff from point A to point B on the brokering side of this, which is a passive way of making money. Okay, so I think it's just very important, and it doesn't have to be a long video and all, but to understand all the opportunities that are out here with this business. You gotta hustle. This is not gonna fall in your lap, but at the same time, in the training, we guide you to where to go, what to say, how to say it, how to solve these problems, how to get exclusivity for the supply, which questions to ask, how to answer the questions. Every aspect of this business is covered in the training.
Cool. So
and there you go.
And then just to reiterate what you said, in the past 20 years, you built this up in Birmingham, and you had somebody helping you, and you basically just dished it off to him. You already have exclusivity with those suppliers and buyers, and he's basically just running it for you.
Yes, he's at the point. See, once you have these buyers and suppliers and know how to, that's the important part. You got to learn this part and where they are and who they are and what to say and get them, right? Secure them. Once they're secured, it's very easy to pick up pallets and move them. That's the easy part. That's the simplest part of this biz. That's a repeatable part of this biz. So that's what he does. You know, the orders come into me. I let him know what the orders is. He goes and picks them up and delivers them to the businesses. Writes out the invoice. They send me a check and I pay him a little cut. There it is.
So
simple.
It's a win-win, and then you could still manage that from down here, and then you can
double up and do it down here as well.
Because you basically literally just drove right down the street, and you can already verify that there's pallets and different supplies like you show in the training, basically all around you.
Absolutely, it's everywhere. Cool. And you just got to know where to look and how to set this stuff up the right way.
And if people want more information or want to learn how to do what you do and have been doing for the past 20 years, where could they go get more information?
I want you to go to a page. It's called The Simplest Biz for You. We'll probably have it up here on the screen. The Simplest Biz, FOR_U.com/info. The Simplest Biz for You /info. Okay, on that page there'll be a lot of information. I'll even put a video on there showing you how to digest the information on that page. And if you end up off the page, come back to that page because you're going to get a special discount if you end up placing an order. Placing an appointment on that page for a conversation. It's not a sales call. It's just a information call if you need questions answered. And we'll send you some links and stuff if you wanted to move forward. And no pressure. You don't have to do anything on the call, by the way. I want to make sure you're clear of that. But that would be the place to go to have a lot of information in one place and make it easy on you.
Perfect. So there you guys have it. If you guys want more information, that link will be down in the description. Again, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.